Brazil has secured their passage to the knockout phase. Group C leaders, 7 goals scored, a single goal conceded across 3 matches. And Carlo Ancelotti himself stated following the Scotland contest that this squad hasn't reached their peak performance yet. Having observed what unfolded in Group C, every remaining team in this World Cup should take notice. Let me walk you through exactly what transpired. Match 1. Brazil facing Morocco at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on June 13th. Morocco struck first at the 21st minute. Brahim Diaz split Gabriel and Marinos with a precise through pass. Ismail Sabari received it and delicately chipped it over Alisson. A quality goal. Morocco came out fighting, playing direct football, and had put 12 attempts on target before halftime. Brazil appeared anxious and uncoordinated. Ancelotti said, subsequently, he was concerned about their opening approach. Then, at the 32nd minute, Vinicius cut inward and curled a powerful right-footed strike into the upper corner past Yassine Bouno. An exceptional individual moment when Brazil desperately needed one. Alisson then produced a fantastic double stop late into added time to prevent Morocco from scoring again. 1-1, a challenging beginning, yet a crucial one. It demonstrated that when circumstances aren't favorable, Brazil possessed the individual talent to deliver moments that decide matches. Match 2. Brazil playing Haiti in Philadelphia on June 19th. 3 strikes, all during the first half. Vinicius charged down the left flank. His effort was saved by shot-stopper Johnny Placid, and Matias Cunha was waiting to finish the rebound. His maiden World Cup goal. Then Vinicius threaded a ball through the defense, and Cunha struck a first-time volley beneath the bar 2-0. Then Vinicius himself capped off an impressive first half. Lucas Paquetá sent him over the top, and he directed it past Placid into the net 3-0 at the interval. The win sent Haiti home. The opening team sent home from the 2026 World Cup. But the instant that overshadowed the victory happened in the 40th minute, when Rodrigo left the field wincing with a left hamstring problem. Tests subsequently revealed a muscular issue. He sat out the Scotland match, and his availability for the knockout stage remains questionable. For a squad already without Neymar in the opening 2 games, an absence of Rodrigo represents a major concern. Match 3, Brazil against Scotland in Miami last night. And it was here Brazil appeared like a squad finding their rhythm. 7th moment, Scott McKenna's attempted clearance was deflected directly to Vinicius with the goal wide open. He kept his head, moved around Angus Gunn, and slotted it in 1-0. Then at first half's conclusion, Bruno Guimarães supplied the cross. Vinicius attacked it with a powerful header. 2-0 at the break. Matias Cunha scored the 4th in the 61st moment. Bruno Guimarães with the supply again. 3-0. Group C leaders confirmed. And, in the 76th moment, Neymar stepped off the bench for the initial time at this World Cup. 34 years of age, returning from a calf problem that sidelined him from the opening 2 games. The response from 60,000 spectators in Miami demonstrated everything about what his comeback represents for this side heading into the knockout phase. Now, let us examine what truly makes this Brazil side formidable. Ancelotti's framework here is a significant shift from how Brazil have played major competitions in the past years. His tactical shape is a 4-3-3 that shifts to a 4-2-3-1 when they have possession. Casemiro and Bruno Guimarães positioned as a deep pair. Paquetá driving forward between the lines. Vinicius as a left-wing focal point, with the liberty to penetrate spaces beyond defenders. Before the tournament, Vinicius outlined Ancelotti's philosophy directly. We are going to be defensively solid and look to strike on the break. That is what the coach always demands from us. The great Brazil squads of yesteryear, Ronaldinho's era, Kaká's era wanted to govern play. This Brazil is satisfied parking deep, holding formation, and then hitting opponents on transitions. That is a framework crafted specifically to leverage the abilities of the players Ancelotti has at his disposal, and it is delivering. Vinicius has scored 4 goals across 3 World Cup games. He found the net against Morocco. He netted against Haiti. He scored twice against Scotland. And in the current top scorer race, Messi leads with 5 goals. While Vinicius sits alongside Mbappé and Holland on 3 of the most lethal attackers at this competition on level footing. That is the caliber of company Vinicius occupies at present. And every strike he has produced has been distinctive. A thundering angled effort, an opportunistic rebound finish, a composed slot past the defender, a powerful header. He discovers approaches irrespective of how matches develop around him. and what renders him even tougher to contain is his positioning. He is at his most threatening when he gets the ball in transition, with room to advance into, rather than in fixed wide spots confronting defenders directly. Every side remaining in this competition will have examined that. Yet none have discovered a dependable remedy yet. Matthias Cunha netted twice against Haiti, and once versus Scotland. 3 goals across 3 group games. He has been amongst the most reliable performers of the entire group phase, and provides Ancelotti a nimble, sharp striker who works the channels and combines play, rather than simply anticipating finishes inside the area. Bruno Guimarães has supplied 3 assists throughout the tournament and has been the heart of everything Brazil generate in midfield, recovering the football, building attacks, and releasing teammates in transition. This is far from a solo operation. When Vinicius is being pressed by several opponents, Cunha discovers room. When Cunha retreats, Paqueta surfaces late. The talent throughout this roster is a genuine issue for any opponent they encounter next. From a defensive standpoint, 7 goals scored, but just 1 allowed across 3 group games. Versus Scotland, shutout. Versus Haiti, shutout. Versus Morocco, a genuinely competitive side that registered 14 shots in the contest. Brazil surrendered just 1, and Alisson produced an outstanding double block at the conclusion to maintain the result. Marinos and Gabriel Magalhães have seemed poised and disciplined. Alisson behind them has delivered soundly when required. The Morocco contest did reveal a vulnerability. When rivals press forward and bypass Brazil's midfield with straight vertical balls, there becomes space behind the fullbacks and ahead of the centre-backs. That is a tactical matter Ancelotti still must resolve against tougher opponents in the knockout rounds, more disciplined and more precise sides. That weakness will be challenged appropriately. The scene heading into the knockout rounds contains real difficulties. Rodrigo is injured, and his readiness for the subsequent round remains uncertain. Casemiro was taken off at halftime versus Morocco and hasn't seemed his sharpest in this tournament. These represent legitimate worries, but the encouraging signs are substantial. Neymar is available and fit. Endrick has stepped off the bench with influence and grants Ancelotti a wholly distinct option up front. Brazil advance into the knockout rounds as division leaders with their morale ascending and their finest performances still ahead. Ancelotti himself stated so. Following the Scotland contest, he addressed the media that Brazil are continuing to build and that the finest moments are ahead. Brazil has not claimed the World Cup since 2002. That represents 24 years, their longest drought ever for a nation that has won it 5 times. This squad with Vinicius in peak condition, with Neymar arriving at the opportune instance, with a tactician who understands how to ready squads for knockout tournaments better than nearly any other, is in a promising situation to make a strong tournament run. The group stage has concluded. The genuine challenge begins now. Subscribe and turn on notifications. We are documenting every crucial instant of this World Cup every single day. Catch you in the next one.